Yo ho, what is happening? How's everybody doing today? It's a Tuesday. Don't normally stream on a Tuesday, but we're here with the lovely Nigel. Welcome back, Nigel. Hi, how are
Thank
you?
you. Thank you for having me. I'm okay. Everything is good with me.
That's good. It's been a minute since we got to chat. You were here like a year ago for what was it, Stray Dogs and Critical Ops Task Force, I
That's,
think. It's been a year. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. It's been a year. Quite an eventful year, I must say.
Yeah, dude, you and Frederick, I love seeing all the posts that you guys are doing because you guys are just out there just kicking so much ass, and I love seeing it. And I
Thank,
love all your books and stuff because I've pretty much backed, I think, almost every single thing that Frederick has put out there, and I love the quality of the stuff that you guys have. So
thank you,
kudos to
thank
you
you, thank you.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, very exciting. We have a couple of people hanging with chat. We're gonna say hey to them, and I'll come back. We'll do full-on introductions for you while people trickle on in here. We got all the way from 2 p.m. We got GT Comics. What's up, GT Comics? All the way from New Mexico. We got Las Cruces. What's happening? The Fabled Canadians. What's happening, TM? And let's see. Yes, on Tuesday night. Let's go. What's up, Michael? And we got JSS.
Hey,
Boom shakalaka. What is up, guys? How's everybody going today? There, we're gonna put it over here. We're gonna make it weird because it's all about you today. Boom. What's up, Nigel? I know. So we're gonna do introductions for the people that do not know you. Who are you? What do you do? Why
my
are
name
you
is
here?
yes, my name is Nigel Lynch. I am a writer creator of comic books, and I'm hailing from the island of Barbados in the Caribbean. And this is my second Kickstarter for Neon Ghosts. So I just come to kind of share what I have in store for you guys tonight.
Yes. You might remember Nigel. He was here about a year ago. It was Critical Ops Task Force and Dire Strain Dog. Oh man, I can't speak right now.
Yeah, Dirty Stray Dogs 2, The Wounded. Yeah, that
Yes.
was, yes, that was my biggest book I've done to date. And this now is another big book I'm putting out, another graphic novel.
Oh, I'm very excited about this because I love the action that you write, and I love the background stories. I love how you get with all the characters, and I love like the town settings that you set everything in, which is really cool. I really enjoy that. So I'm very excited to learn more about this because it's a lot of things that I actually really enjoy, and I really dig the art style in here. Let me see. So this is one of the covers here that you have for Neon Ghost, and I'm very excited to get into this because I want to know more about this. So we're going to do that in 1 second. I've been posting the links right now around for your Kickstarter link, so go check that out. And we got Ken here. What's up, Ken? Hope everyone's doing well tonight. We're starting to get people coming on in, so that's fun. So yeah, so this is exciting. So how long have you been working on the Neon Ghost project?
I was working on the Neon Ghost project for about a year,
Okay.
maybe just a little bit less than a year. After the release of the Dirty Stray Dogs 2, I was kind of thinking of doing a sequel, but a lot of fans kind of reached out to me and said they really like this character Gaz that was in the Wounded 2. She's such a badass. They'd like to know more about her. So because I have a backstory for all my characters, I kind of
Mhm.
just said, hey, let me just do her origin story. So I kind of thought about it, and I pitched two stories to my artist. I pitched Neon Ghosts, and I also pitched The Wounded 3. And he said he really loved Neon Ghosts. We should do that. At the time, it didn't have a name. It was going to probably be The Wounded 3, but we didn't know what. So, but I just figured it needed to have its own name to separate it from the franchise because it's so centered around this main character. I just didn't want to, make it into a sequel, so I kind of gave it its own title. So that's how it came to become Neon Ghosts.
Very cool. I'm excited because I really like the characters in that story. And I love the art style that you had from the other issues. So I'm very excited to get more into this character here because I really, really enjoyed the two books that you put out because you did a double feature the last time that you were here. So that's
Yeah.
exciting. I really like that. And JSS actually has a really good question. Nigel, did you form or partner with Wise Acre Comics? If you guys don't know, that's Frederick Littles. And what led you to do either? So let's answer this question. This is a good one.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm kind of partnered with Wise Acre. More of I'm publishing under Wise Acre Comics,
Mhm.
as because I'm based in the Caribbean, so in order to kind of expand into the American market, to do things like Kickstarter, to have a presence at the conventions and that kind of thing, I needed someone who had kind of boots on the ground in the US. So I kind of applied to a lot of different indie creators to see if I could get published. A lot of them had open submissions. But when Frederick was one of the first to kind of take me on, and we kind of just struck up a friendship because we just kind of talked, discussed things. It wasn't just a work relationship. Kind of started to get to really know one another. So it was very helpful with bringing my projects to market, and I kind of wrote the COTF titles under Wise Acre. So that's a Wise Acre book that was created strictly for his brand, and I came with the Dirty Stray Dogs already from before.
Yeah. I also say Frederick probably has probably been one of my top returning guests since I've met him, and he's a homie. I love talking to Frederick, but I'd say your books fit in perfectly with the rest of the books that he has been publishing. They're very much action oriented. They have a lot of really good story, a lot of good background characters. I've really fallen in love with a lot of the titles that he's been putting out there. I'm excited to see some of the other stuff that he's got coming out. There's some fun stuff happening, and that's exciting to see. He has built such a great little dynamic of creators. It's
Mhm.
so fun to see. And now that he's back in the States, I like that he's finally going and doing the con circuit. That's great. I'm so excited. I hope he makes it out here one time. I can't wait. I can't wait to go hang with you guys. Gotta bring you out here, do the whole team, to do a whole circuit on the cons. That'd be great.
Yeah. I have to come over sometime. I have to kind of come over when
Yeah.
life settles down.
I know, that's fantastic. And let's see, JSS, Blade Runner, Ghost in the Shell, and Neuromancer listed as your influences. How did you discover these stories, and how did they inspire you? Ooh.
Yeah. So Blade Runner has always been a classic. So I grew up watching Blade Runner. When I say watching Blade Runner, it would be on TNT. I'd catch some of it as a kid. But as I grew a little older, I sat and I kind of watched it from beginning to end, and I really loved the story. And I always loved science fiction. Ghost in the Shell was one of the first anime movies I ever watched. It used to show on HBO late at night, and I remember watching it in Japanese. It wasn't until many years later that I actually got to listen to English dub. So those were some of the main influences for uh, my cyberpunk style of writing or visualization. Then other movies like Elysium and
Ooh.
yeah, Elysium, District 9. I like that kind of gritty science fiction. So things like even like Alien. I just like the world that these things are set in. So I try to create those same rich worlds which have governments and religions and different country states and that kind of thing.
Yeah, you do such a great job. You can definitely see the influences too when you see that, especially when you see the art. I love
Mhm.
like those little pops of like all the neons and stuff. Oh, Michael's got a question for you. Are you a fan of William Gibson in general?
I've read his work, so yes. What I tend to do is because I work a desk job, and sometimes I need something to kind of grab all of my attention, like so I could kind of focus. So I would listen to different audiobooks, and I've listened to some of his books. So, and every little thing will you kind of either absorb it and it would come out in your work, either subconscious, or you kind of say, hey, I like that idea, or I like to do something like that. But most of the time you realize that once you are wrapped up into a certain genre or you like something, there's certain things that are given that will occur or will appear in your stories.
Very nice. I like that. And speaking of Frederick, Frederick just dropped a super chat. Thank you very much for coming up here. And yes, you're going to have to make a trip up north here, and it's happening. That's right. Whenever you do that, let me know. I will introduce you to all the peeps over here. We will run amok, shenanigans, probably get a hot dog if you guys don't remember. Frederick was on the stream when we got raided by the hot dog homies, and it was probably the funnest stream I've ever been on because the two of us were just cracking up for like 2 hours. Good times right there. Um, Yeah, so I'm very excited to get to talk to you about more of the Neon Ghosts and your influences on here because I really, really enjoyed, like I said before, the other two series that you had from the last time. And let me go share this real quick so we can go to your Kickstarter page. And let me go over there. It's like a tiny. There we are. So first off, super congrats on already hitting your funding goal.
Yeah, thank you.
Woo! You already got 62 back, and you still have 21 days left. Let's go. That's awesome. We'll see it. If anybody is wondering, you guys have until Wednesday, March 12th at 9:15 a.m. Eastern time to go ahead and back this. And oh look, you already got a Projects We Love Kickstarter badge. Woo!
Yeah,
Congrats!
that's my first.
Amazing. That's your first one?
Yeah,
Nice. That's awesome.
yeah, that's my first.
That's so exciting. We got Paul in the chat. What's up, Paul? Hey guys. Oh, we got Tate. What's up, Tate? Everyone's popping in right now. Yeah, this is lovely. I love it. So, guys are just wondering, this is the Kickstarter campaign that we're going over right now. Go ahead and click on that, and this is very exciting. I really enjoy this. I love the characters, like we said before. It's very much super action driven, and I love it. You do have a trailer here. I'll unplug and play that later. I've been having the most heinous issues with my audio every time I go to play a video. Yay, technology. But no, I'll play that by the time we end this. It's great. But yes, congrats on already being funded. That's amazing. Because you guys, you were supposed to be here on Friday and you launched, I believe, last week?
Yeah, last week, Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Nice. That's exciting. Way to go. You've already nailed this. You've already pretty much almost doubled your goal there. That's fantastic. Let's go down here. So you can see a little bit of the preview pages in here, which I love. I really love your coloring. Whoever you're using in your colorist has always done a fantastic job, and it really punches and hits those like bright pops of colors. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Let's see, let's go down here. Well, here, you can see more of the coloring and the artwork here. I just love it. It's very cool. And the characters that I love in your stories, they're very unique. When you see them, like they have really cool styles, like they have such personality, and I love it. Like this teddy bear.
Yeah, so that's the titular character for this one, and as you said, the characters were designed by Juan Carlos Francisco. He is amazing, and what we try to do, we try to add little Easter eggs and little things. So you'd see the teddy bear is wearing a COTF T-shirt. So the teddy bear's little her little teddy bear has a COTF T-shirt. She's a COTF, like kind of like a fan girl or that kind of thing. So it kind of expands the world. So some people will see that and say, "Hey, that's cool." Or if you miss it, you miss it. But there's tons of little Easter eggs sprinkled throughout the book.
Yes, and if those are trying to figure out what COTF is, it's Critical Ops Task Force, which is the books that you had the last time that you were here. Which I love that you tie that in. Lovely. And Paul is saying the art is beautiful. Yes, dude. He does. Juan Carlo does such a great job. Seriously, you have some amazing talent on your thing. And you're lurking. Thanks, Sicko. Way to lurk. Listen, let's go. I welcome all the lurkers. And also, you have no idea. I got really big into making plushies like 2 years ago. I'm tempted to make this happen. That teddy bear. But yeah, no, it's a fantastic job. It's great. So we have way more people popping in here now. So please give us a little description of what exactly Neon Ghost is all about.
Okay, so Neon Ghost is set in the future. It's a cyberpunk story about two sisters who were separated. They were traveling to a big city. They lost their family, and they were befriended by this lady here. And things didn't kind of go how it seemed. They ended up in a sweatshop. They ended up working in the streets, but they always kind of had this connection and tried to get back to each other. So it's about sisterhood and trying to be strong for one another and trying to connect. At the same time, the story is an action-packed kind of story where there's a scene on a yacht. There's an action scene where they're in a dockyard. There's different things. I try to make as many different settings as possible. So if you look at the pages, you're going to be saying, "Wow, this hasn't like it's here, it's in the city, is it?" But when you read the story, it all kind of makes sense. I try to make it as visually appealing as possible, and it has a lot of world building from the other series. I try to build out the universe. So that's it in a nutshell.
No, it's fantastic because what I remember from the last two books was you have a lot of action packed into your stories, which is very cool because it's always like there's something going on, but you have that, like you were saying here, the backstories between the characters, which I absolutely adore. And I really do love the artwork and the coloring that's in here. It really grabs you. And Michael is also saying the same thing. The art's giving proper cyberpunk vibes. Yes, it is. It's fantastic. It's really good. Thanks to everybody that's hopping in here. We're almost up to 43 people right now. Come on in here and check it all out because we're going over Neon Ghost right now. And I do love this. I love the grittiness that you have in your studies too, which you were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good, so good. It's really lovely. And I can't wait to find out more about this because I like this character and I like the other stories that you have in here. So I really can't wait to see what else is happening. It's fun.
Right. So that there is we try to add some of the technology into it too. So we have things like you're kind of seeing through like her glasses, and that's her heads up display and his artificial eye, and they're kind of scanning each other's like weapons, and you kind of so it has that that element of science fiction, but still feels like a grounded universe.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, thanks for everybody that's popping in here. We got lots of chatters. I love it. Yeah, the coloring is fantastic. That's one of the things that stuck out to me the last time you were here. The art and the coloring is just, it really sets off the pace of the book, which I really like a lot.
Yeah, so this is a new colorist, but he kind of just came right in and picked up the slack. His name is Mateus from Brazil. He's done an excellent job. A lot of his stuff was done without much guidance. He just kind of saw what we were doing before, and he just kind of just came right in and blended in. And there we have the COTF again, making another appearance, tying the two books and the two worlds together.
Very cool. I like that they intermingle the stories. It's very cool. And then here's your main cover right now. I love the way that they have all of the characters inside, just the silhouette. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
good stuff.
It's very much like a 90s DVD cover kind of style.
Yes, yeah. I like it a lot. It's very cool. It's very much action oriented. And then here you have a secondary cover here. I believe this is the one that I used for the thumbnail. I just love the coloring and the posing. It's good stuff. It's very exciting. I love that you just keep putting the teddy bears all over the place. Yes, let's go teddy bear. Nice. So then this one here is a re-edit cover of your Diary of Stray Dogs, The Wounded Volume 1.
Yeah, so what I did was I kind of joined the two books together. I had The Wounded 1 and 2. But because the first book was a floppy and the second one was a trade, I just thought, it would just be nice to combine it all together and have one full story. It's a little sturdier. Yeah, it's over 100 pages. So it's just more bang for your buck. And
nice. I like that.
And because Gads was in the Wounded 2, we did a special cover, which is only for this Kickstarter. So this volume 1 would have a Gads cover. So going forward, it would probably have a different cover. But this is for the Kickstarter.
Oh, it's very cool. I love the colors, and I love like it says the Neon Ghost. I love that you're getting a Neon Ghost vibe here, which is amazing. I love that it's kind of like iridescent, and she's going kind of invisible. That's pretty neat. I like that you combine those two for that. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, you have a metal poster?
Yeah, so this is going to be a 11 by 17 metal poster. Yeah, so it'll be this one. And there's another one. I believe I have it on the page.
Let me see. It's probably right here.
I think I have it on the page. Let's see. That's the other cover. So that cover was done by another artist, an indie artist called Mike Watson. He has a show where you go on and he kind of draws stuff live, and I really liked it. So I kind of took it as a cover, and I got someone from Barbados here, a friend of mine, Matthew Clark, and he did the coloring.
Nice. I love the mashup between the artist and the color. And the color is kind of more of the muted tones, but it's also got the pops of neon, which is really cool. I like it. That's a nice cover. Nice. And let's see. I have a feeling that the other one's going to be down there for the metal print, but I'm just going to keep showing off here because we have more members of the team pop up in here, which is also really cool. You can see that they're on a mission. Love it. It's really good. It's fun stuff. Let me see. Let me go back here real quick. Oh, what's up, Christina? How you doing? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing well. I know like a lot of like myself and a bunch of us have been sick for the last couple of weeks. So hopefully everyone is staying healthy. Let's go. Staying warm and healthy. We got hit with an ice storm for the last couple of days. So that was, whew, cold. Lovely.
Yeah, so this is a crossover with another company, indie company called Wingless Comics. So what they're going to do, if you back our campaign, you get 2 of these books digitally for free, and he's launching his campaign next month. So we will return the favor, and you'll get some of our books in his campaign.
Oh, that's cool. Is it? Let me see. Let's see. Do you have a? I wonder if you have. Do you have? Do you know if they have a pre-launch link yet for that?
I don't think the pre-launch link is up as yet.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, its pre-launch link is up as yet.
Oh, nice. Yeah, whenever that does come up, I'll pop it and put it on underneath here so people can go and find that. But yeah, no, it looks cool. I like the character designs on this. This is neat.
Yes.
Very cool. I love it when people do crossover events like this, and then you get in some new places that you might not be familiar with, and I love that. I love when companies do that. It's really cool.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, cool. I like this. You got the black and whites for this page that was over here.
Yeah.
Very cool. I love this. It's really cool. So a lot of people are popping in here. I love that you guys take really good page on here and you really push out and say like your writers, your artists, your colorists. I love that you give them all shouts out. I love that. I love seeing that on a campaign page. Ooh. You got way more interesting things happening here. But yeah, like I said earlier, like it's very much action oriented, action paced, which is fantastic. It's a lot of fun. And once again, you're printing with Comic Wellspring, which is pretty dope, by the way. Oh, nice. Here, let me refresh this. Get back up to the top. But yeah, it's a really good time. I love what I see here. It's very fun. Yeah, thanks for thanks. Give us a thumbs up. You like what you see. Also, share galore, please. By all means, share this out. See what's going on. Get people interested in seeing this because it's fantastic. Yes. That's one of my all-time favorite things is when people give props to the people that were actually on the book so people can go find them. But I really love seeing like who and what's on a book because it's fun to see when you go to different campaigns or you go eventually down the road, you keep seeing the same faces over and over again. And I love that because you get a chance to actually figure out who's on what and what other projects they've been in. I love seeing that. I love that you take the time out to shout them out. I really do love that.
I believe you should shout out everyone who worked on the book because comic books is a team effort. You can't do it yourself. So, just because you're the creator, you couldn't have done it without the artist, the colorist, the letterer. Everybody has a job to do. And if everyone did a great job, everybody should kind of take some of the credit.
Yeah, it's a whole team effort, and not just a single person. Because trust me, if it's just a single person, you're going to be spending way more time on your book than you think it is. But all right, I'm going to attempt to unplug. I know. Listen, this happened last time, and it muted and kicked me off my camera. So give me a second. Let's see what. Am I muted again?
I can hear you.
Hello. Okay, perfect. All right, we're on to a great start. This is better from last time. All right, go like that. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go like that, and really lower this because it's pretty loud. All right, let's watch this because this looks really awesome. But before we start, who did your trailer? It's really good.
A guy named I think his name is Jamel. He's credited on my IG page.
Okay.
So you can check him out.
Definitely. I like his work. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this. Hi, was cool. I love the music to that too is amazing. It really fit the trailer. Let's plug that back in here. Okay.
Yeah, that
Hello,
was
hello.
good.
There we go. I don't know what it does to me. I don't know. There we go. Oh, you gotta go back to bed. All right, see you. So go. I know. Isn't it cool? I really like it. I love the dynamic of the characters. I love her cloak is really awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because that's part of her little neon ghosty power.
Yeah, so the idea is she can turn invisible, so it's a stealth cloak,
Mhm.
and so she had it in the Wounded too, but in this book you kind of see how she got it, where she went to the black market and how she got it and that kind of thing. So this book kind of answers a lot of the questions of where she kind of got her weaponry from, uh, her suit, her machete,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of stuff. So that's where you kind of see a lot of that element. So her suit, she goes invisible, but it kind of has some adverse effects, which will probably come into the play in the sequels, because
Ooh. Okay.
I like to kind of do things where there's some sort of consequence. So you can look out for more on her character and stuff. So she's one of my. I find that whenever I start to work on characters, they may not have started out as one of my favorite characters, but as I start to do that deep dive on the character, I start to fall in love with them. So, I'm kind of propelled to kind of do more of her story.
Oh no, I think it's a good fit, especially with the rest of the characters you have on the team, which is really really neat. Before we do that, you want to talk a little bit what actually the Diary of the Stray Dogs is all about, the Wounded,
Right.
because that ties into all of this as well. So does Critical Ops Task Force a little bit. So you want to talk about those
Okay.
for a
Right.
bit?
Okay. No problem. So the Diary Stray Dogs Who Wounded was a story about a character called Shani Belcourt, and it's her story. She's a character from the Caribbean, and it's about some events that happened to her in the big city. So after dealing with, like, as I said, an action-packed kind of thing with lovers quarrels and blood and guts and that kind of thing, she went back to the Caribbean and she formed her own mercenary crew. So the Wounded Two kind of starts with her kind of creating that band of mercenaries. So we're introduced to Clock, her right hand man, Spider, the hacker, and Gaz, who is the titular character of this book, the assassin. And that story kind of went on this kind of worldwide kind of global hopping kind of adventure where they were trying to rescue some children who were trapped in basically in something like the Matrix, and they had to kind of go in and get these kids before their bodies kind of passed away. And that's it in a nutshell without trying to spoil too much of it. It kind of has a dark twist of an end, and most of my stories, they don't tend to have a complete happy ending, but it's kind of almost like a 50-50 ending. So that's how that is. And then the Critical Ops Task Force is more of a fun take on, like, a GI Joe like book, whereas over the top action, the characters are just kind of rambunctious, and it's almost a bit of a play on the stuff that we would have seen in the 90s, but it still ties into this world as it has some of the characters, the main the main things like the religion comes through, the politics or the different events that were in COTF. You'll kind of see them trickling through into the Diary of Stray Dogs, like how the teddy bear has a COTF t-shirt,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So it kind of goes on like that.
I love that. I love that they kind of all intermingle, which is actually really cool. And this one here again is the Kickstarter exclusive one where you're combining pretty much a trade of the other book plus this book on here, which I actually really like. I love the art on this is fantastic. It's really cool. It's really good stuff. And that's one of the metal prints that you have here available. And this is one of the other Kickstarter variant
Covers.
covers.
Yeah.
Yes. But no, it's just
Yep.
a fun read. They're really fun reads, and I love that. It's good. Oh, it's really good times. Okay, so let me go down here. Let's see. Let's go over your tiers really quick so we can go over this. So how many pages is the single issue of Neon Ghost?
Okay, so the Neon Ghost is about 70, I think it's 78 pages.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so 50 pages is like full story. So the story is about 50 pages long. And then the other 20 pages, it's a behind the scenes. So there's tons of stuff about the characters. There's
Nice.
page breakdowns. So the page breakdown will show like from rough sketch to pencils, inks, colors. There's a there's a there's a there's a piece done by the artist in terms of he kind of gives his own essay about what it was like to work on the book and different things like that. The colorist kind of talks about the book. I give my take on where the story came from, and I talk about the world, and I talk about different things. So it's almost like when you had a DVD and you got extra DVD extras. It's like
Yeah.
that. It's like that. So, and it's tons of artwork. And again, that's something that probably will not be done after this campaign, because we just probably just print the bare bones book. So those who back this campaign for the same cost will get the bigger behind the scenes book. The book with
Very
the
cool.
extras.
And all the extras are available on every edition, not just the combined one.
So this book here that you're saying right now, this is the Wounded 1 and 2 that's combined.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's the Wounded 1 and 2 that's combined. And the other book is Neon Ghost, which has
Oh,
the
okay.
extras. So they're two different books.
Okay, so that just has an updated cover for 1 and 2 for like a combined
Yeah.
edition for that one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I love that. Let's see. If you just want to support, make a pledge, you can do so without. You're not going to get any rewards, but you can go ahead and just put that in there. And then if you want, you can get the digital one here for $15. Ooh, this is neat. You also get the Wingless digital bundle as well. That's cool. I like that you're adding in the digital bundle to all the tiers for the Wingless. That's awesome. I love that. So cool. $15, you get that. You can read a bunch of stories. And if you just want the physical copy, plus you get the digital stuff, $25. Nice. Let's see. And you're doing limited runs on these too, so that's pretty neat that they're gonna be that limited. Ooh, spot foil. You can do a spot foil Spectre edition, Kickstarter exclusive. Nice. That's $35. Only certain countries. Hold on, let me click this, see what countries you got available. Canada, United Kingdom, and United States. All right, you actually got some pretty good shipping qualities too for the amount of for how heavy these books are.
Yeah.
Not bad at all for shipping. And you are limited on all the tiers are limited, but you know, still get yourself some digital stuff, so that's neat. I love that. So $35. It would do the spot foiling on that one would look pretty awesome. Let me see where'd that cover go. Over here. Right here. So I'm gonna assume all the neon bits are gonna be all the spot foils.
Yeah, so the gold will be spot foil. A lot of the gold.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna look fun. It's gonna look nice. So for $35, you're getting actually pretty some decent amounts, because you're doing, would you say 70 some pages?
Yep.
Wow, that's a pretty good deal. Yeah.
Yeah, then the stickers and posters that will be added, and magnets and that kind of stuff.
Okay, and then you get a cyber bundle. So for $50, you're gonna get a physical copy of Neon Ghost cover A. Then you get the Wounded Volume 1 for free. Plus, you're gonna get the Wingless digital bundle as well. So that's awesome. You can get some more backstory in here. So for $50, get you some extra reading material. It's nice. Let's see. And then down here, if you want the collector set, you can get the regular cover and the Kickstarter spot foil one, plus the Wingless digital bundle as well. What else?
I get COTF. The COTF cover. COTF in there also.
COTF is in there as well. Nice for $100. That's a cool deal. I like that people are picking up a lot of these different copies of the stuff. Let's see. Star Attraction. Interesting. What do you got in here? So you got the Kickstarter exclusive spot foil variant, plus your sticker pack, plus magnets, plus bookmark. Then the 5x7 metal prints. Ooh, and you become a character in issue 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's fun. Oh, so that'll be an issue 2 on here, and then you got only 2 more left of those. Somebody has already grabbed one of those. That's a good deal. I think it's fun when people get the backed in tiers. starting to pick up a couple of those myself, which are really, which are kind of exciting. I like seeing that. It's gonna be fun because I see a lot of people on campaigns that I can recognize. So I pick up books and I was like, oh, I can't wait to see who these people are drawn in as, especially when they get like the zombified ones, and then you're like, it's fun. I love that. So good stuff. I really like it. And then you want the ultimate treasure bundle. Ooh, let's see. So you get everything from the above tier, plus become a character in issue 2. Plus you get 2 11x17 metal art prints. There's 3 of those available. Ooh, we got a Kira homage.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. So that's Rosa from from the Wounded One. She was a character that everyone kind of loved, Rosa. So we did a homage cover for that.
Very cool. I like that a lot. Nice. Those are cool. You got some really good tiers in here. People are starting to pick those up. I'm very excited to see what else you got going on here. You're doing quite well in your campaign for being launched for just about a week right now. Yeah, let's go. Let's get you some more backers on here. And then I'm going to click rewards just to see what other add-ons that you have on here. Let's see. Okay, you can get issue 1. You can get the Wise Acre bundle. Okay. Lots of other titles in there. Those are all fun titles. I've read majority of those. Are great. And if you want to add like the magnets, the bookmarks, sticker packs, the rest of your original issues and the metal prints, you could do that as well. Oh, the poster A, poster B. Okay. So when you guys go to add the 11x17s, the purple cover is the poster A and the homage cover is the Akira bundle. So if you want that one, that's cool. So those are 11x17. That's cool. Those are going to look really neat when they're printed out. Yeah. So yeah, you have a lot of cool tiers in here, and you have a lot of good, very, very interesting to see what else you have going on. And I can't wait to see what else you have happening with your books-wise, because you're doing an amazing job. Way to go. Give yourself a huge round of applause.
Thank you.
You're doing some good stuff. I like what I see. It's fun times. And I have read your other issues, and I really enjoyed both of those. So, yeah. Woo. Go. No, good stuff. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, go ahead and plop them in chat because we're chatting with Nigel. It's the second time that you're here. I know I've seen you before popping around in chats every now and then, but it's always a good time. Yeah, it's always a good time getting to chat with you. So have you been able to make it to any cons over in the area that you're in right now?
Oh yeah. Every year I do the local cons here, which is we have like one with the museum, and there's another one in the summer called Anime Con, and we do that one also. So those are the 2 that I kind of do.
Nice. No, it's very fun to hear like other countries, like what kind of cons that they do. Because I have a lot of friends, which is very weird. Like they'll be invited to like cons of like Japan and like overseas. And I have a lot of friends that go to the Lake Como one that's in Italy because it's very much just artist focused. And I just love hearing about cons in different countries. And I think that's cool to see like what's really popular over there. Because like you'll have like some that are really like manga oriented and not really comics, but it's cool to see like other countries, like what people are buying, what people are into. I love seeing that.
Yeah, the one we have here is just pop culture. It had, it kind of started as comic books. It kind of drifted into manga, and now it's kind of more heavily into cosplay. We get a lot of fans coming in because we're a tourist destination. So people kind of line up sometimes their vacations, and you will see a few tourists at the event. So, it's a nice time. It's a really cool time.
I like that. No, it's fun because some of my favorite cons of all time. I've been going to a lot of horror conventions, but anime cons. Those are a party, man. Like you want to just go and have fun, like just anime convention is the way to go. Like that's a party from start to finish. And Kyle has a very good question that has to do with your book here. On a scale of 1 to Vegas, how much neon is in this book?
Actually, quite a bit of neon. I would say it's about
quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Let's see if I can find a very good page here. So if you're just joining us, the gold bits here, this is a spot foil cover. That'll be all spot foiled. But yeah, it's there's a lot of neon. let me see if I can find the cityscape.
Yeah, the first page of the cityscape with the two
Yeah, let's see.
girls.
Oh, this one right here. But yeah, you can
Yeah.
see here. It's very much like futuristic. There's a lot of neon bits in there, but it fits with the city. I really like it. It's
Yeah.
fun.
And then there's a scene where they're down in the alley and there's graffiti on the wall and
Yes.
the lights and stuff. So
This one right here.
yeah. So try to really nail the atmosphere.
I think you do. I think everyone on your team has nailed not just the action because you're writing it, the action, the art, the coloring. It just did such a super good job. I really enjoy everything. It's good times. It's really good story. It's really good stuff. So yeah, way to go.
Something else too we'll probably be doing is probably should be up maybe by tomorrow or so. There will be a sampler that you could go and download, which has like the first 10 pages, and then it
Oh,
also
nice.
has about 10 pages of the Wounded 2,
Oh,
and then it has about 10 pages of the COTF book. So if you want to kind of get a feel for the world and
mhm.
see the different stories and the art styles, you can get a free book, and that book is about 30 pages plus.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
so
No, that's awesome. I love when people give a little snippet of what it is to possibly see like the past stories because they do all kind of like intertwine
mhm.
here, which I think is fun to see. And this is one of the characters that you have in the other story, and this is just kind of the backstory of this character, which is phenomenal. I really like this. And this one here, if you guys are just joining us, it's the Wounded Volume 1. So you get issues 1 and 2 collected into this Kickstarter exclusive cover. It's very cool. I really do enjoy the work that you've done. I love all the work that Frederick has done as well. But no, it's a fun read. I think all the stories that you've done, they're fun reads
Thank
as
you,
well.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, it's good stuff. Let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, and if you are going to be backing any of this, this is a future campaign from another
Wingless,
company.
yeah,
Yes.
Wingless Comics, and Brian Lambert does these books, and he's coming out with a campaign next month, so you could check it out. It's usually great stories. It's a kind of Christian mythology,
Okay.
but still not heavily religious. It's a fun time. It's very interesting. It reminds me of you remember there was a Christopher Walken series in I
Oh,
believe it's the 90s.
the prophecy.
Yes, Prophecy.
Ooh,
It
that's
kind of has
I
that kind of
love
feel.
that series.
Yeah,
That's a fun one. Oh, okay. I
yeah,
like
it kind
that.
of has that kind of feel. So it's a
Okay.
it's a great book to kind of, but you get a taste of it here if you back. You get these two
Yeah.
books.
In any of the tiers actually, because even if you do
Yes,
the digital tier, you're gonna get a copy of this as well. So that's actually pretty neat. And then vice versa. So if you back that campaign, you're gonna get some of your stuff as well in that campaign. But no, I
yeah,
love that. I love cross promos like that. It's good times. And here's more of the black and white work before it becomes colorized on here. But you can just see just how much action is just in this. It's fun. It's very much flows like a movie.
yeah. It's they try to. I've been told I kind of have a cinematic feel.
Yes, it does. Like the way that it's shot, like the angles, and then
Mm,
like the way that your characters are positioned, but the actions and everything. Yeah, it very much flows like in very good animated series or a
mhm.
movie, and I really love that.
Yeah,
Good
and we try to
times.
we try to sneak in the futuristic thing. So he's an athlete from the future, but you see he has like cybernetic arms, and he has like an implant at the back of his head,
Mhm.
and around his neck he kind of has like the equivalent of like Super Bowl rings. So
Oh, okay.
so we kind of try to add that kind of we kind of create a world that feels alive and is interesting. So you're kind of wondering who he is and that kind of stuff. He may pop up in another book.
He
That's how kind of
might.
yeah, that's how things
Ooh,
go.
okay.
Somebody may be in a book and then it will pop up in another book in a different time and different things like that.
Very neat. I like it. But no, it's a lot of fun. And I just love that teddy bear. So adorable. So good. So that is your regular cover there, the green one. Very nice. Lots of action. Dude, yeah, your colorist. I'm very shocked that you said that you changed colorist because it does fit with the artwork of Sean Curtis.
Yeah.
It's very good. Very cool. But yeah, I love you can see like the scanning, and I love like the futuristic elements that you guys kind of like added here and there. Like it's good stuff. But yeah, the backstory. Oh yeah, she just looks shady, lady. She looks like bad stuff's gonna be happening. But yeah, just the innocence of this little picture, just lost in the city. A little stuffed. This stuffed bear is adorable. It's adorable. I love that bear. But yeah, I love the COTF little bits here and there. It's good times. Yeah. No, it's really fun time. I love this. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still not feeling well. So yay. Hang it in there. Hang it in there. But yeah, do you have any other appearances or anything that you want to promote while you're here, while we're checking out your stuff? You gonna be doing anything? You got any cons coming up? Any fun stuff happening for you?
Not really. Just this campaign has been all I've been thinking of right now. It's a bit stressful.
Yeah.
You just kind of want to be. You want to start and know you just kind of want to kind of end. Trying not to be checking on my phone 24/7 all the time and getting all taken for a ride, watching people back and then watching people come like going up, down, up, down. Yeah, so it's been a little nerve wracking. So I just can't wait to be over. I'm working on another book, which was the artwork was done and paid for, so that's kind of wrapped up. That's the COTF book 2.
Ooh,
I
cool.
don't know when that will be. I don't know when that will be released, but it will be coming. Frederick has a lot of stuff in the pipeline, a lot of good books coming. So there's a lot of stuff coming from Wise Acre that's going to be amazing. There's some books that I worked on with them. I don't know if I can talk about them, but this is some amazing stuff. So it's gonna be a good year from Wise Acre and what they're bringing.
Oh, dude! Since the first time I met Frederick, the amount of titles that he has successfully launched is been just absurd. Like he has done so many amazing things with comics. It's great, and I love seeing I see Malcolm is getting out and doing some other stuff from 615 Comics. I love everyone's very interactive with each other, and I love seeing that. It's so much fun to see curators get together and creating things, and that's so much amazing. I love that. I love seeing that. But no, I got a chance to read a couple of the other stuff coming up from Frederick. Oh, there's one title. Oh, I'm not even going to mention anything, but let me tell you, some good stuff. Some good, really good stuff. No, I'm very excited to see what you guys doing coming up in the rest of 25. Aw, thanks, Michael. Yeah. Friendly reminder to smash that like button. Yes, repost the stream. Yes, go repost links a bunch of the Kickstarter links as well. So I'll be going to spam this all over the place.
Thanks.
Because that's what we'd like to do here. We want to get way more people seeing your products and everything. But yeah, congrats already. You've already been funded. Let's get you over 100 backers. Let's do that.
Yeah, my goal is to get 100. I like 100.
Your goal is to get 100? All right, let's go. Let's get you to 100. You got 21 days left. You're close. You're in the 60s. Let's go. Let's get you there. What was the highest number that you've had on a campaign so far?
I think 56 backers.
Really?
And 2,000. I think 2,200 or something like that. So this one's gonna pass that. But
yes.
But my personal goal is to get 100 backers because it's about building the fan base, and I just want to get that fan base. And I think if someone reads the books, they will come back. So I'm just trying to get 100 backers, maybe more. That's just
over 100. Let's go. Let's get you over 100. I want to see that happen. So if you guys see this, go share it out all over the place because you do such a really good job storytelling. You do very good character building. If you guys like action, this is up your alley, big time. Plus, you can get combined edition as well for issues 1 and 2, and all the rest of your stories, because there's 2 other ones. They all kind of intermingle with each other, which is fantastic. I really love it, and I love to see that you're building not only going to come back with the other issues in that series, but I like that you're doing side stories of more on the background development of characters. I really do. I love that when characters get spotlight like that. Oh, thanks. Yeah, keep sharing.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's really good stuff. I can't wait to see what else you guys got in store for you guys. But no, I love that you guys also have a project. We love Kickstarter. I really love seeing that. Yeah, good stuff. But no,
Thank
you
you.
guys doing such a good job. I love what you guys are doing, and it's so exciting talking to all of you because you guys are some of the most nicest, down to earth people everyone I've ever talked to, and I love that you guys are always just like interacting with each other. And seriously, it's just like a whole group of like homies, just creating stuff on the go. It's fantastic. I love seeing that. But no, it's been so nice getting to know Frederick and all everybody else with your teams. No, it's all good stuff. I think I've loved everything I've read out of Wise Acre because he's publishing a lot of the stories as well. But also
Yeah.
Frederick is a writer on some of the titles. But listen, Crisis 2, whenever that comes out, I'm excited for that. Let me tell you, I love that. That's a good story.
Yeah, he's a brilliant writer and creator. So, he's someone I could bounce stories off of. I would show him my scripts, that kind of thing. So the Wise Acre family is amazing. We all kind of, as you said, we're very tight knit. There's a part where we're behind the scenes where we're just supporting each other. We're just sharing. We're working on each other's books, giving each other advice and that kind of thing. And as an indie creator, you need that space. Because as much as it is a team effort, sometimes as the lead creator, it's a very lonely space to be in because you don't know. A lot of it weighs heavily on you. So to have some people who can support you is very helpful.
Yes. So I'm going to drop the link to right here. This is for you on Instagram. That's your personal Instagram. I'm also going to drop the link to your company. So you can go check out the rest of your books here. But I'm also going to drop Frederick links as well. So people can just go follow everybody. I saw Michael in chat because I'm posting links right now. So I can't. And what's up? Posting links. So everybody's getting lost in the linkage. And then here is Wise Acre Comics. Go check this out right here. This is for Frederick. He's also on the Twitter. Are you also on Twitter, or is it just Frederick? I don't remember.
Just Frederick. I am bad with social media, so I have to. It's a bit of a chore, and I then forget my password and all kind of stuff. So I have to try. Yeah, I have to try.
One thing I can't stand about having to make up all these posts is to like log on like 5 different sites to go and post things. It's a lot of work. What's up? Hey, Peter, how are you guys doing? So if you guys are just joining us, I post a link once more time. This right here is the link for the Kickstarter for Neon Ghosts. It is wow, you're never gonna forget that. That's amazing. Just amazing. And what's up, Jay? But yeah, no, I'm very excited to see you, and I can't wait for you guys to hit 100. You're gonna hit 100. You got 21 days left. Go gung ho. And if you ever get a chance, follow them on Instagram and also follow them on YouTube because I love when you guys do your little creator roundtable-y kind of things.
Yeah,
I love seeing those. Those are fun.
Yeah, hopefully we'll do one soon. I just said, I'd like to just talk and stuff about the creative process and that kind of stuff. So hopefully we get one out soon.
Yeah, I hope so. Let's go. Let's get that happening. Go get all your nerdum happening. Yeah, I know. I gotta figure that out because what happens is on those, which kind of sucks, is if you go to link somebody and you know how like you tag them, it won't always copy the tag over because you can't always have the same name everyone's website, all the social media things. Oh, Kyle coming in here with his new password is NeonGhost69. There you go. Perfect. Way to go, Kyle. But yeah, go check it out. Go share the crap out of this because it's so good. I'm not just saying that because you've been a past guest. I really do love the stories that you guys are putting out here. It's fantastic. But check it out. Yeah, I mean, but just a basic like copy and paste, bloop, put on like 9 different sites would be fantastic. I do really like StreamYard for the fact that I can stream on multiple platforms, but I just wish that it would let me post to all the sites because right now it doesn't let you do Twitter, so you have to go to like Twitter, then paste links over there. But hopefully they'll merge that together sometime so that I mean, all the money that we're paying for the yard, you think that would be incorporated already, but technology, it's advancing. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're gonna get there, but no, go check it out. It's absolutely fantastic. I really do love everything that I've read from you guys. It's fun. The backstories. Listen, this little teddy bear. I would make this for you. Like, I'm not. Yeah. The life of a content. Yes, it is. It is. Listen, the amount of stuff I don't think people realize that you need to do to make a stream prep ready, like the links wise. You have to type stuff out, like to make thumbnails and stuff. Then you have to go share that around. That's a lot of work right there. Like, let me tell you, it's a lot of stuff happening. So much stuff. There's so much stuff. I know. But yeah, go check it out. It is just such a good story. I really enjoy it. Plus, you could go pick up the other 2 titles that you have as well on the campaign. Plus, everyone that backs, you will be getting a copy of where'd it go? I had it right here. The Wing List.
The Wing List bundle, Justice 1 and Nightfall 1.
Nice. So yeah, you're gonna get that included, even the digital one. So if you guys are just joining us, you get the digital copy here, and you get the Wing List bundle plus the Neon Ghost, which is over 70 pages. As you said, about 50 pages of story plus like a whole bunch of behind the scenes bonus stuff, which is actually pretty neat.
Yeah.
I love seeing that. That's some of my favorite things is when you get that bonus footage over there, and the bonus footage and the behind the scenes stuff is some of my favorite stuff. Plus, I really love artist editions as well. When you just get the straight up black and white stuff, not even the word bubbles, nothing, because I love studying the artwork, and that's some of my favorite things to do. So I love that you included a lot of the backstories on there. And you tried and you were burnt out. Dude, you were doing so much. No wonder you were burnt out, dude. Plus you moved country. You came back to the States. Dude, yeah, no wonder you're burnt out. Oh, I'm the goat. Listen, I feel like I've been kicked by a goat the last 2 weeks. Let me tell you, I feel so hot. But no, dude. I believe you would really enjoy this. It's very much got like cyberpunk-ish, lots of action, really good storytelling, really good art. Color is fantastic. But no, I love the background characters. You really do a thought-out, planned like character backstory. And you're really good at writing group scenes, which I know it sounds like it could be easy, but I'm telling you right now,
no, it's not.
That is not easy. That is not easy at all. Yeah,
it's not. It's one of the more. I like it, but it's one of the more challenging things because each character has to have their own voice, and I'm writing 2 books with groups, and the 2 groups have to have each distinctive character, so they can't be like a carbon copy of each other. So, but the beauty of it is you get to bounce different personality dynamics off of the different characters. So that's the plus you get.
Well, we got Crooked Painter that backed it, and you dig free books when you buy books. Listen, I'm a huge fan of when indie creators get together and they do either a cross promo or they do like the indie bundle buildup where you get so many backers. You get like a PDF section of like other books, because that's the best way you're going to get your stuff out there is getting PDFs in people's hands just so that people can read stuff. But I
actually have another book. So there's another book that's going to get added to the campaign for free.
Oh yeah.
I probably will announce it and put it on sometime this week. But there's another book. So all those who back, you're getting another free one-shot book. Yeah, cool. By another creator. So you can look out for that later on. And thanks a lot for backing.
Yeah, thank you very much. Listen, I told you would like it. I know. Listen, I know who people pop in here. Like I know what they gravitate to. So I know that you're gonna like that. So it is shipping certain countries. So you have the United States, you have I believe Canada and the UK. Let me put this one more time just to make sure. You actually have a couple more. So I don't know if you guys want to check that because some of those have France, Spain, and a couple other countries, but it's not available in every tier. So you might want to check that.
Yeah, I think it was purposely done.
Purposely done? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Stretch goals. Oh wait. Okay. Hold on. Stretch goals. Let me see. Did I miss that? Is that on here?
The cover. Cover is a stretch goal. The second cover comes down.
Exclusive cover, spot foil variant. Okay. Am I missing
Right.
it?
So that covers the stretch goal cover.
This cover is a stretch goal cover. Oh, if you get 150 backers, you get this cover. So cover B.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the one I used in the thumbnail. Hold on a second.
Yes. Yes.
The one I use in the thumbnail right now. So if you hit 150 backers, you're going to unlock a secondary cover as well, which is kind of actually your third cover because you have the spot foil cover.
Yes.
Okay, so that is a stretch goal there. Am I missing any other stretch goals? Let me see.
No, not right now, but we probably
Not
be
right
adding.
now, but you might announce
adding
something
sticker.
later on. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so what we'll
150
be
right
doing-
now is where we're at.
So between then, if you get more partners, you'll be getting more free PDFs, more comics.
Ooh, okay.
There'll be probably additional stickers as I get the artwork and I start to release the artwork. The sticker pack may start to grow, but that's it for now. And there'll be more announcements as we go forward.
Oh, I love that. No, I like that. So, okay, so when you get to the 150, let me see if I can find it up here. This one, where'd it go? Where's my, oh, this one. This is the cover right here. So if you get to 150 backers, this is the cover that you'll be unlocking here so that you'll be able to purchase this, which is adorable. I love the pinks and the purples. And you've got the teddy bear on the cover. Come on. It's adorable. It's fantastic. So good. And then these are the ones, it doesn't matter what tier you're back, you're going to get these. You're going to get
those
PDFs. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you also have a chance to pick up the whole rest of your series as well. Plus there's a tier on here where you could pick up some of just the Wise Acre publication stuff and add-ons, which is really good things. So if you want Stray Dogs, because if you're just joining us, Neon Ghost is kind of the backstory of a character that's in another series, but both of your series kind of cross over into each other, which is neat. I really do enjoy that. And what's up, Matt? How are you doing? So here, let me drop this one more time. So this right here is the link to the Kickstarter page. So you can go check that out. And we're talking to Nigel right here. What? Right there. But yeah, check this out. Go for it. Share it around all over the place because it's a really cool story. I think you guys are going to enjoy the art. Plus, you can pick up all kinds of stuff here. So if you go into the add-ons, you're going to get a lot of stuff. But the COTF is your other series, Credible Ox Task Force. And then you have the Wounded, Diary of Stray Dogs as well. So if you see those on here, that's what those are. Plus, let me go back over here to this one right here. So if you see this one on here, this is issue 1 and issue 2 of strictly just Diary of the Stray Dogs, the Wounded. So you're going to get like over 100 some pages, I believe, on that one alone.
Yeah.
In a collected edition. And that art is just so pretty. It's super pretty. I love that. But yeah, go check it out. Go share this around. I'm still not feeling well. I might have hit my limit right now. But here, let me go back to our little tiny faces. There we go. Boom. There's our face. Oh, what's up, Nigel? I don't know which way you are, so boom, I'll fist pump you on both sides. Thank you very much for joining me again. You are welcome back here anytime. You know this. I love your work. I love everything that you're doing.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, I hope you get better soon. And I know
thank you.
It took a lot. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, go check it out, everybody. Go share it around. I'll keep sharing around all over the place as we go forward from here. But I hope everybody goes and looks at it because you guys, you and Frederick, seriously, kudos to both of you. You guys have done so much in this past year, and I'm very excited to see where you guys are going because you do some awesome storytelling, and I love it. So yeah, and we're gonna get on out of here because I need to go lay back down again. So go check us out. Go hang up. It's 8 o'clock right now. I believe 9 o'clock. We got Topless coming up and a couple other shows. So go check out everybody later today. And we're gonna get out of here. And I don't have an outro, so you know what that means. It's time to spaz dance. That's right.